Hey FA Nation, Justin Fensterman here. We've got 10 games on tonight's DFS NBA slate. Let's talk about some of the value on FanDuel and DraftKings. It's tonight's DFS NBA value video here on fantasyalarm.com. Let's hit that board. At point guard, Tre Jones. The Spurs are once again down multiple starters, and Jones is looking at a near 5% usage bump. The Jazz are the second weakest team in the league at guarding point guards, and Jones has hit double figures in scoring in 4 straight games, and he should be looking at 12 to 15 shots this evening in a swiftly paced game with both teams ranking in the top 12 in pace of play. He's actually hit 48% of his shots over his last few outings. Jones has also been a steals machine, swiping 1.3 balls per game and 5 alone in his last 2 games combined. He's also dropped at least 6 dimes per game this year and has pulled down 5 boards in 2 of his last 3 contests. At shooting guard, Keon Johnson. Johnson has now scored 12 points or more in 3 straight games, attempting no fewer than 9 field goals in any contest and dishing at least 5 assists in all 3. Seeing him hit the 30-minute mark last game is very encouraging, and he's looking at a usage percentage exceeding 28 with the active Blazers for tonight's pace-up spot of a matchup against Sacramento. The Kings are a bottom 10 team at covering shooting guards, and with Johnson hitting 40% of his 3-pointers over the last few games, let's utilize him as the Blazers don't have many other options to turn to for offense. He could very well be the second prioritized scorer behind Shade and Sharp after shooting the ball 15 times last game. At small forward, Bennedict Mathurin. We already know that Tyrese Halliburton and Buddy Hield are inactive tonight, and the production ceiling will rise further for Mathurin if Miles Turner sits as well. The Pacers could get blown out tonight, but they don't have many other options to turn to, and their offensive players that are active tonight have a safe floor, and Mathurin is looking at a 30% usage rate, and he averages over a fantasy point per minute with the current active Pacers, including Turner. He took 19 shots last game with both Halliburton and Hield sideline and should be looking at 17 to 21 this evening. While he is mainly scoring dependent, the pace slightly favors Indiana, and Mathurin posted 21 points and 8 boards the last time he faced the Bucks. Plus, he swiped balls in 4 of his last 5 battles. At power forward, Jordan Nwora. Even though Nwora won't spend as much time on the ball as Mathurin, he does have more multi-category production potential, and he's scored in double figures in 3 of his last 4 and compiled 6 boards or more in his last 2 games. Nwora should see double-digit shot attempts for the 3rd straight game, and he's hit over 52% of his field goals over his last 5. For the season, he shoots nearly 42% from beyond the arc. Nwora averages a fantasy point per minute with tonight's Pacers, and he's played 31 minutes or more in both of his last 2 contests. A couple of weeks ago against the Bucks, he scored 12 points and pulled down 9 boards. Finally, at center, Drew Eubanks. The Kings haven't been good at defending the post recently, and we could see Eubanks give us a good return, being that it's a pace boost for Portland. Eubanks has scored 10 or more points and pulled down 7 or more boards in 3 of his last 5 games. He should play between 25 and 30 minutes tonight and take 7 to 10 shots. He's blocked 1.2 shots per outing this year and has 8 combined swats over his last 3 games. He compiled 4 steals during that time span as well. It would be very surprising seeing Trendon Watford back on the floor, as he's currently doubtful for this contest after injuring his ankle last Sunday. And that is your DFS NBA value video, FA Nation. 10 games to play with. Let's win our Wednesday by dominating in DFS NBA. Good luck.